I'm Dav. I've always wanted to make fishing content since I was a young lad, so finally let's give it a go. With my dog Kelpie and a few friends along the way, from freshwater to the sea, this is fishing life. This is LD fishing. Okay, Menai Straits today, bass fishing. It's a little bit against the grain today. We've booked this day free for us to come fishing. Massive tides, boiling hot, but you never know. We're looking for big bass today. Got one rod out already. I'll just show you how I'm set up here, and then I'll get the other one out as well. Okay, well, I just thought I'd show you the rig that I'm using today. I've already got one rod out. We've actually had a little bite. So yeah, I don't want to speak for too long, but I'm using a simple running ledger down to a nice peeler crab with a 3/0 hook at the bottom. And I'm fishing it slightly different today. I've gone for a fixed pennel. It almost acts like a herring, if you like, a bit like carp fishing. As you can see there, the top hook is free. So it's new for me that I'm fishing the other rod kind of in the old way where you clip the top hook into the crab, but yeah, we'll get it out. Fish 2 rods today. I only normally fish one, but give ourselves a bit more of a chance. So yeah, I'll get it out and we'll see what happens. Okay, so both rods are fishing now. What you've essentially got here is about 120 yards out, 104 yards. There's an absolute massive sandbank. And the fish kind of patrol in between the shore and that. But also here, there's a massive pipe that runs out the water here. I don't know what it is, an old sewerage pipe or something. We'll be able to see it later on. That's kind of the landmark or where this spot is, basically. If my coordinations are correct, we're in the right place. There's a massive buoy washed up there as well, which weirdly in the spot where the pipe is, so maybe. But what happens, the tide is going out now, so the fish come down like this. But when the tide comes in, they go the other side of the sand. So we're gonna move later on down there into deeper water, I think. We are casting quite close in because once you go out there, you know, the tide's way too strong. It's an absolute monster of a tide. So we can't really cast the way you want to cast, you know. Yeah, this is the problem with these big tides. You pick up this crap. Holy. But what we'll be doing later, at the moment we're casting 10-15 yards because the tide's too strong to get it out there, but later we'll be blasting the rigs sort of just in front of our sandbank, and then, like I said, moving on down there. But on the small tides, which would have been better for this really, you cast to that at all times. The tide isn't bad, you know, but today it is I mean, I wouldn't want to fall in there, put it that way. You'd end up in Carnarvon. But yeah, we've had a couple of little knocks so far. I mean, it's only been fishing 20 minutes, but I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it, I've got to say. I think we've got to move later. I think we'll have to. The only thing we do have on our side is the wind. There's a bit of wind which helps, a bit of ripple on the water. But at the moment, again, the wind is pushing against the tide, so the joys. Let's give it a biscuit. I'm thinking about moving, yeah. That is very impatient on me. But it's one of them, innit? I fish here all the time, catch loads of bass here. You're here with your cameras. It's crap. Only casting close, but the tide is definitely less. It is mad, isn't it? 300 yard walk makes such a difference because you're away from that sandbank now. See, get that back out, exactly the same spots. It's a little bit further than the other rod. Put the other rod closer. That's definitely a problem, isn't it? Just had another bite then on the right hand rod, which is closer in, rattle like this. But again, it didn't hook. It's just a small fish, but it doesn't really matter at the moment. It's indication there's way more going on here than over there. We got 2 bites here so far, only little bites, like I said, just, you know, rattles, 100% bass, small bass. But if you look out there now, you haven't got that bank out there, so it's just deep water out there now. So we're casting, I don't know, 15 yards, something like that. But the lead is settling down a lot better here, because you can, if you don't really know what you're looking for, you think what's going on, you know. But the reason the tide is so strong there, it's purely because of that sandbank. So it narrows down, rips through. But here, like I said, 2 casts, 2 bites, small bites, 100% bass, small bass, didn't hook 'em. But I'm feeling it here, mate. I am feeling it here. Well, we're 3 hours into the fishing. Nothing's happened, a couple of little knocks, but it's a weird place, this. It could just literally switch on just like that, and all of a sudden, you know. But I'm considering going back to the other spot now, or just sit here. I don't know yet. We are 2 hours before low water, so it's kind of prime time now, really. In particular down the other bit. Don't really know about here, but fingers crossed. Now, all the time I fished here this year, right, in every sort of different conditions, I was one blank. We're here today doing this video. It's not happening, is it? Well, we've moved again. The tide is settling down now, so we've moved back here and we're casting far now, just off that bank, sort of on the drop of it, which fish can patrol. I've had big fish in the past doing that. But I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird place. I said that earlier, I'm pretty sure, but I kind of like when I don't get a lot of bites from small bass, like, you know, small little sort of schoolies, because you do have a better chance of getting into the bigger fish. But then when you don't get bites off the small fish, you know, your confidence is, I don't know. Oh, go on. Yeah, we're in. We're in, finally. It's not a bad fish either, I don't think. Yes. You can see it on the surface down there. It's a nice fish, mate. It is a nice fish, that. Come on, don't come off. He's kiting to the left. Come on. Yes, yes, that's a proper bass. Get in there, out of nowhere. Yes. Let's get the hooks out. And that is what we came for, an absolute beautiful bass, about, I don't know, 4.5 pounds maybe 5. But yeah, oh, over the absolute moon. That's been hard work today, hasn't it, mate? It's been hard work. Look at that mouth. Proper predator. Yes! Beautiful. Right, we better get him back. Well, there we go. I'll have one last look at him and get him back. Get some water into his gills. Yes. Well done, mates. Woo! Let's get the rod back out. Rod is going nuts. I was just rigging up the other rod back, and now this one's going. Go on. All of a sudden it's switched on. I said it could just, out of nowhere. This one's not hung on though. Oh yeah, it's anyway. Oh, he's still there, mind. It's not a big fish, this one, I don't think. Come on. He's still there, pecking. Right, I'm going to leave it there for a second. Keep an eye on it. I'm going to get a crab. Out on the other rod. Oh, no, I'm not, because he's still there. That's a small fish, that though. But they are here now, aren't they? So I don't want to hang about and get this rod out as soon as possible. Oh, he's still there, look. Yeah, he's there. We've got to get him. Yeah, we got him. Not as big, this one, I don't think. No, tiny. Very small. Oh, look at that. But it doesn't matter. It means there's bass here now. Right, let's get this one back ASAP. That's probably the smallest one I've had for a long time. But yeah, nice. Get it back in there. Off he goes. Right, let's get him out. Oh, look at that. I was just moving the rod. We're in. Yeah, we're in. That's not a bad fish either. Oh, that's a good fish, mate. Oh, yes. That is a nice... Shit, I don't want to lose this. I got to open that clutch a bit. That is a very nice fish. He's pulling line. I was literally just about to cast the other one. And this one has just shot off. But I think this is a big, I don't know if this is a bass, to be honest. I've got a feeling that this might be a smooth hound. I don't know, it's swimming towards me though. I've got a feeling this is not a bass. Oh no, it is a bass. It is a bass. And it's not a bad fish again. Yeah, it's a nice fish. Very nice fish. That's bigger than the other one. Well, there's another one. That's about, I want to say, £6, maybe more. Maybe 7, that's a really nice fish. Look at it. Oh, I can't believe how this session's turned around. Oh man. Yes. That is a very nice fish. Let's get him back because it's boiling, but yes. I got no rods in the water, didn't get a chance to get the other one in. Mwah. Right, go on. Oh. He's eager to go. Just hold it by the tail, get some water into his gills, and off he goes. Yes. Oh, yes. We're in again. Oh, the fish is blasting towards me. It doesn't feel a bad fish. It doesn't feel a bad fish again. Oh, the other rod is going. No. It's a nice fish, mate. Yeah. I think he's got over the other line, it has. Doesn't matter. Oh, it's a bloody nice fish though. Yes. Oh my God. What is this session? What is this session? Look at that. It's another one about £4. This is becoming an absolute red letter session, mate. These fish are absolutely stunning. Yes. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. He's an angry bass. Nope, there you go then, right, come on. Off you go. Well, do you know what, mate? I think we could potentially leave it there now, really. The sandbank now, I don't know if you can see it in the background there, but it's fully exposed now. There's no water there. This has all literally happened in a space of 45 minutes where the fish have come in, they've hit the bait, and now the water's gone. There's not much water there at all now. I don't think there's a chance for a bite now. Maybe if we stayed and fished for another hour, maybe they'd start coming in again, but I think we can probably call that one there, mate, to be honest. What a session. What a session. What, yeah, we'll give it another 20 minutes and then pub.